excited about this lesson today because it's right up my alley. I love it. I really do. I really am thankful that I had the opportunity to teach this lesson. Tithing was one of my favorite tithe topics, and developing our talents is number 2 on my list because I love developing my talents, or at least trying to figure out what they are because I'm so. Anyway, first of all, I want to start out by saying that we all have different talents and abilities, and everybody has some has others. Sometimes we feel like we really don't have any. Sometimes we feel like, well, Sister Amundsen, she's got all the voice, and we can't sing, and that may be true. Maybe she does have an awesome voice, but you also, every one of us has our own awesome talents. We just have to figure out what they are. And sometimes, Heavenly Father gives us weaknesses so that we can become stronger. And I don't know how it works sometimes, but remember the great prophet Moses. He was a great leader, but does anybody remember what was wrong with him? What was his speech? Speech impediment. Did that hinder him any from being a great, awesome prophet? No. What did the Lord do to prepare a way for him? Does anybody know?
He prepared Aaron.
Yes, Aaron. Who was Aaron? His brother. So that was a great arrangement. So, Moses, can you just imagine, he was a great, meek man, and then here's this orator, like did y'all ever see the show, what's the name of that show? The Knight's Tale? You know how the guy gets up there and he's talking and big and everything, and he's having this really big, he's introducing, the knight that's not really a knight. Anyway, that reminds me of that story. Now I gave somebody number 1. I think it was, number 1, I'm not sure. I gave it to Exodus 4:14 through 16. Let's read that.
And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses, and he said, Is not Aaron the Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well, and also, behold, he cometh forth to meet thee. And when he seeth thee, he will be glad in his heart. And thou shalt speak unto him, and put words into his mouth. And I will be with thy mouth, and with his mouth, and thou wilt teach him what he shall do. And he shall be thy spokesman unto the people, and he shall be, even he shall be to thee instead of a mouth, and thou shalt be to him instead of God.
And so Heavenly Father took care of him and made sure that his mission on this earth was accomplished. What if he would have just said, you know what, I can't talk, and there's something wrong with my mouth, and I just can't talk, so I'm giving up, A lot of stuff wouldn't have happened on this earth. I mean, Moses was a great, awesome prophet. Now, some of us can sing well, like Sister Amundsen. I mean, doesn't she have a beautiful voice? I'm just always amazed at how pretty her voice is. And some people are good in sports. Some people
And we
can
sound
work
good
well.
singing with you, Miss Amundsen.
Some of us can work well with our hands. Others of us, we may have qualities of the spiritual nature, like understanding and being patient with others, and being able to, teach others, stuff like that. Can anybody tell me one way that maybe you have benefited from the talents of others?
To learn something, like they've taught you something, like sewing, cooking, gardening. I mean, anything we do, if we don't know how to do it, then we are relying on others' talents.
Well, I'll tell you what, one way that I benefited from the talents of somebody else is that I taught my sister how to crochet. I don't know how to crochet to this day, but I taught her how to crochet. And she made me this beautiful Afghan. I mean, she's always making me stuff, and I'm just always loving it but I taught her, and I don't know myself how to crochet, but back then somebody was teaching me, and I was like, this is how you do it, Cindy, And boy, she's just taken off, and I love this.
She picked up on it.
Yeah, she picked up on it. And she's she's very prolific. She's very good at, she makes quilts all the time for me. The crocheting is one. I love this Afghan. It's just like such a country kind of a look. I just love it. She made it, and I treasure it. Now, how can we develop our talents? Does anybody have an idea on that one?
Practice.
Right. The first thing is joy. We
But you can pray to the Lord to open up your understanding, that He can reveal to you what your talents are.
Excellent, that's
And
exactly what I was getting to.
how He wants you to develop them.
Right. That's exactly what I was trying to get at, because before we can ever develop our talents is we've got to find out what they are. Now sometimes I know I have always, a lot of times I've been confused as to if I had this talent or whatever, but Heavenly Father, He has a very special way of teaching us or telling us what our talents are. And I know for a fact that if you love something, that's your clue right there. If you love to fish, then that might be one of your talents. Yes, Eva?
And my patriarchal blessing, he tells me what my talents are. I didn't have any talents, I thought, when I was young. I got my blessing when I was 14, and I didn't know of any talents. But he says, this and this and this. I
You're a
said,
lucky
oh,
girl.
wow.
You are a lucky girl. I had to figure mine out by myself.
Okay.
Well, going off what Eva says, I think a lot of us who have patriarchal blessings, that they do mention our talents,
Yeah.
but I think that the talents that are mentioned in our patriarchal blessings aren't necessarily, you're a great singer and you'll use music maybe sometimes. My patriarchal blessing doesn't mention music, it doesn't mention art, even though I love drawing and painting, and it doesn't mention these things that are so visible to the world. It mentions the spiritual things that are often kind of over here, you know, that aren't so obvious to everybody, that, you know, that they're harder to work on, you know, that require a lot of humility, you know, and patience and enduring to the end, you know. So our talents are, they go deep, they can be spiritual also. It's important to know.
Sometimes we also get talents by fulfilling our church callings. And it may not be something you really ever thought was a talent, but because you are trying to do your calling, you develop a talent.
Exactly. That my patriarchal blessing basically tells me if you know, whenever you are actually fulfilling your earthly callings, your church callings, that's when you'll realize your talents. And so I never really knew about that. Now I never, when I was young, I didn't know. Sister Beebe's not in here. She good. Because I got something. I didn't know if she's gonna let me just play this or not. Isn't that beautiful?
What is you?
Sister Beebe painted that. This is one of a million that she's painted. Isn't it gorgeous? And you know what? Whenever she was giving this to me, she was like, "Oh, it's not very good. The guy's head." You know. But I absolutely love it, and I treasure this. Isn't that beautiful? Sister Beebe is an amazing person. She is so talented. And when she comes in here, I might have to hide this because she'll play cries at me. Okay. I just wanted to show you a little bit around the room. I went to see Sister Curtis last week, and she gave me this beautiful Afghan that she crocheted. And I mean, and you know, it was so sweet of her. And she's so happy. Have y'all ever seen Sister Curtis when she's crocheting? She's smiling, and boy, she's just so happy and excited. And I went home and I had gotten a box of yarn that I had gotten at a yard sale for just a few bucks, you know, probably 10 or 20 bucks. And so after she gave me that Afghan, well, I'd already thought about giving it to her, but I didn't know that she was out of yarn. And so whenever she'd given me that Afghan, I noticed that she wasn't busy working on anything, so I went home and got that box of yarn. And she was so excited. She called me she was just giggling. She was so excited, and I was so excited to be able to help her continue to do some more work that she loves. Yes?
I can share this about Sister Curtis. You're talking about a talent that helped us when we had our humanitarian project last year. So she knitted so many of those. I think I counted over. I want to say close to 100. We took those and donated them to like 2 different places. One was a shelter for women and children, and the other was at a nursing home, the one in Jason City. They have a lot of patients there. And we took those there, and they were both so excited to get these. And they were so happy. And she also did the little cats. We did more like for winter for children. So we did this too. It's called Sarah's House for misplaced families. And so that was so touching to me because there's 2 things going